Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, world silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist. Since going up to 185, has truly found his way.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. So here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Grandmaster.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go with round one, and let us see where Robert Whittaker is at this stage of his career. Most of the fans believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is still elite. He's always been a well-rounded fighter. The focus, the aspiration remains on the UFC world title, but a lot of wars in this guy's career, of course, with Yoel Romero and others back in the day. How much fight is left in the dog? We'll find out right now as Robert Whittaker tries to get off to a good start. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, lands a nice straight. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Back to his feet.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. And now he's got the back. 1 minute.
Fight back! Fight back!
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Gotta get out of there.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Whittaker.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Scramble and go!
There it is, now he's on the mount.
4 seconds for the end of round one. Not a ton going on.
All right. That round was definitely not yours. We need this next round. Okay, we need to get back up. He's taking the ball away from him.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Whittaker getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working out of the half guard here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, some of the power tie here. Now under a minute to go in the second round.
Another big takedown.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Huh.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Okay, settle down. Breathe. Relax, okay? Listen, relax. He's taking you down at will. We need to change this. We cannot let him take.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. That's some power there. Now connects with the left hand.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Checks the leg kick. Nice straight right lands. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Oh, nice jab up top by Robert Whittaker. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Back to the single. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh, nice. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Just misses with that one. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, big left hook there.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Big power shot there.
And now some separation.
Under a minute to go.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He lands a switch knee. Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Oh.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke, he's locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Here's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Whittaker's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Checks the leg kick. And that left hook landed on the button. Double leg. Oh, he does it again. Takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strikes that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold. Great shot from the top position.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Knee on belly. He's weighing down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Come on, elbows.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Whittaker's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Right now they separate. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. Both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Oh, nice level change.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye. It's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
He'll get a lot of things. He'll get a lot of it now.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take you over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Nice punch to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. And he's back up.
If you're going to go out, go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Left hook to the head.
This guy cannot miss the head. with his strikes.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighter separates from the clinch. Just misses with the jab there.
Oh!
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
One minute to go in the fight. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Referee healthy here. Just like the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. Because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Grandmaster.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.